done and understudy, always out of sight. Stunts and fights hide a heart full of steel, but the spotlight's glare he couldn't conceal. Tired of the shadows, he stepped to the line with brothers on fathers growing their own spines alone. Baldwin, Roberts and more, not the ones you think. It's brothers galore. Of a famous name, untalented actors with fading flames, yearning for the moment to stand alone, to prove their worth and to make it their own. Tired of the shadows, he stepped to the line with brothers on fathers growing their own spines alone. Baldwin, Roberts and more, not the ones you think. It's brothers galore. And his brother's Rolodex, agents won't take his calls, but he's got a name to flex. With other unfamous brother lost in the haze of Hollywood's unforgiving and a blinking gaze. Alone, Baldwin, Robertson was a surprise. Not legendary, but adjacent to another son's rise. These men were forgotten, but now they're a formidable force. With Swayze at the helm to chart a different course. Tired of the shadows, he stepped to the line with brothers on fathers growing their own spines alone. Baldwin, Roberts and more, not the ones you think. It's brothers galore. A team of not quite titans formed a brotherhood, strong to right sibling wrongs wherever justice belongs. But one more player rose and eager to join. John Belushi, last brother standing straight out of Des Moines. Tired of the shadows, he stepped to the line with brothers on fathers growing their own spines alone. Baldwin, Roberts and more, not the ones you think. It's brothers galore. Belushi, the Joker, with a dark and hidden core, craving the spotlight, always wanting more. His hand reached out, but dawn turned away. You aren't needed here, not tomorrow, and not today. Hollywood's on fire under Jim's criminal reign. Swayze Squad arrives united against the pain. Belushi's empire grows, expanding with greed. A twisted mastermind out sowing the seeds of chaos and fear, and the ghost of Chris Penn. But Swayze Squad is ready to be the leading men. Tired of the shadows, he stepped to the line with brothers on fathers growing their own spines alone. Baldwin, Roberts and more, not the ones you think. It's brothers galore. On fire under Jim's criminal reign. Swayze Squad arrives united against the pain. Belushi's empire grows, expanding with greed. A twisted mastermind out sowing the seeds of chaos and fear, and the ghost of Chris Penn. But Swayze Squad is right to be the leading men. Tired of the shadows, he stepped to the line with brothers on fathers growing their own spines alone. Baldwin, Roberts and more, not the ones you think. It's brothers galore. Childhood dream of stardom's call to a cinematic scene. One found the path of mainstream fame, while other clung tight to the family name. Martin changed his name and had many sons. Stars won it all, one with Tiger Blood. Then there was Joe down with the rest of us, living in shadows, always in Estevez. For a presidential stage, while the other chase rose from page to page. One in the Oval Office, other lost on grimy sets. The elders' legacy forged, youngers never met. Martin changed his name and had many sons. Stars won it all, one rest of us live in shadows. Always in Estevez. One traded Ramon for a presidential stage, while the other chased roles from page to page. One in the Oval Office, other lost on grimy sets. The elder's legacy forged, youngers never met. Joe's played the brother, the friend, the foe, but never the led, the one to know. In Martin's shadow he's always stood, supporting actor, a stand-in, but still quite good. Martin changed his name and had many sons. Stars one and all, one with tiger blood. Then there was Joe, down with the rest of us, living in shadows. Always in Estevez. From jungle apocalypse to the silver screen, Joe was his double, a ghostly Sheen. Then years later fate took a comic twist. Now who's president, said Joe with a pump of his fist. A parody of power on a comedy station. Oh, that's a joke about family relation. But in this farce it's his chance to shine. In the shadows no more, beneath his bloodline. Hollywood's a funny place, filled with dreams and shattered souls. But the Baldwin brothers' story, it's a tale that's never told. Alec, the eldest, charming rogue, with a temper quick and fiery. But what if all his brothers were, how to say, a tangled lie? Veiled clothes of Alec Baldwin, that's the truth they try to hide. Billy, Stevens, to all elaborate stories, pride. Each with a sliver of Alec, a temper and a furrowed brow. But none can quite capture the magic of the original somehow. Alec the leading man, they say, with a voice that melts your heart. Stevens got the darkness in a villain's twisted art. Billy, the heartthrob, with a smile that cuts so deep. Isn't there another? Oh yeah, Denny, but he's asleep. Veiled clones of Alec Baldwin, that's the truth they try to hide. Denny, Billy, Stevens, to all elaborate stories, pride. Each with a sliver of Alec, a temper and a furrowed brow. But none can quite capture the magic of the original somehow. Maybe that's why they fight so much, a constant state of strife, a battle for dominance, a struggle for their life. Billy the heart's vexation, a shadow cast so wide, to live up to the legend, forever deep inside. Veiled clones of Alec Baldwin, that's the truth they try to hide. Danny, Billy, Stevens, to all elaborate stories, pride. Each with a sliver of Alec, a temper and a furrowed brow. But none can quite capture the magic of the original somehow. So next time you see the Baldwins on stage or screen, remember their secret, though they'll never come clean. Human cloning's illegal, but so is shooting your director. Maybe one day they'll walk in the sun with Alec as their protector.
and David, the Paul brothers so bold. Muscles like mountains with stories untold. From swords and sandals to toxic waste woes, these barbarian brothers put on a show. The barbarians roar, chicken bones and walrus noises. They'd be the next big thing to Arnold's with Jersey voices. Natural born killers was to be the biggest break. Then it ended on the floor. Just too much beefcake. Roaring, and bones and walrus noises. They'd be the next big thing to Arnold's with Jersey voices. Natural born killers was to be that biggest break. Then it ended on the floor. Too much. Biceps and labs, their trademark you see. Punching bad guys with oiled up degree. Think big steam genius, a wild zany ride. Saving the world with muscles as their guide. The barbarians roar, chicken bones and walrus noises. They'd be the next big thing to Arnold's with Jersey voices. Natural born killers was to be the biggest break. Then it ended on the floor. Just too much beefcake. Roaring, and bones and walrus noises. They'd be the next big thing to Arnold's with Jersey voices. Natural born killers was to be that biggest break. Then it ended on the floor. Too much. Maybe the acting was over the top, that's true. But their dedication, it surely shines through. From Conan knockoff to Hollywood dream, the barbarian brothers, a muscle machine. The barbarians roar, chicken bones and walrus noises. They'd be the next big thing to Arnold's with Jersey voices. Natural born killers was to be the biggest break. Then it ended on the floor. Just too much beefcake. So next time you see twins with muscles galore, remember the Paul brothers and all that they fought for. Called classics and B-movies, they carved out their name. Think about barbarian brothers because you just lost the game. So next time you see twins with muscles galore, remember the Paul brothers and all that they fought for. Called classics and B-movies, they carved out their name. Thank the barbarian brothers because you just lost the game.
Turkey's on the table and the gravy's getting cold. Weirdest family reunion ever starts to unfold. Baldwin brothers gathered, not their A-list crew. Billy, Steven, Danny, oh, what a strange do. It's the lesson on sippers at the kiddie table play. Next to Emma Roberts, bathed in Hollywood light. Frank Stallone whispers, these beans are kinda weird. Eric Roberts mutters, at least check clear. Across the room attention hangs heavy in the air. John Hamm's younger brother, passing Annie Claire to Joaquin Phoenix's sister, who's frankly kinda boring. Wish they could be trading places, but this ain't that kind of story. It's the lesson on siblings at the kiddie table play. Next to Emma Roberts, bathed in Hollywood light. Frank Stallone whispers, these beans are kinda weird. Eric Roberts mutters, at least check clear. What's that as dishes clatter? A voice cuts right through the scene. It's Lindsay Lohan's brother, with acting skills quite keen. He launches into Shakespeare, to be or not to be. Suddenly the spotlight shifts to the kiddie table, you see. Then the door bursts open, a commotion in the hall. Strides in looking mad, ready to brawl. Yo, Colin, man, why you at the grown folks seat? treat.
Me say, Colin Hanks, why you yelling up in there? Big man table, not a place for you to share. Me got rhymes like fire flow hotter than the sun. But stuck with these rugrats, not having any fun. This cranberry sauce blend, it be giving me a bummer. These mashed potatoes looking pale like a white boy summer. You think you're special cause Tom Hanks and pops? Well, me a Hanks too, watch me drop these flops. Sends another raises an eyebrow, the dude is impressed. Eric Roberts leans in, kid's got a point, I gotta confess. Colin Hanks just shrugs, a slight smirk on his look on his lips, as Chet Hanks storms off, muttering about dreadlocks with frosted tips.
The lesser-known siblings outshine the silver screen. Emma Roberts watches a new respected scene. Frank Stallone declares these beans are quite a treat. Eric Roberts smiles wide, the next round's on me. And that was the weirdest Thanksgiving dinner Hollywood ever knew. The lesser-known siblings and Charlie breaking through. Maybe they'll get a seat at the big table next year. Heard Alec's seat might be free, though that's kinda unclear.
Eric Roberts stands tall as Hollywood's wild card name. Brother to Julia, dad to Emma, but he plays a different game. Talent undeniable, a presence so bright, but script quality not his guiding light. Guiding light. He'll play the hero, the villain, even the schmo. Direct to video, anything goes. From karate Christmas miracle to a blockbuster pro, as long as the paycheck clears, Eric gives it his all. The specialist, a talking cat, the Dark Knight too. He's popped up in classics and B-movies through and through. Critics may scoff, but the fans just can't be swayed. He's a working class actor, a real legend of getting paid. He'll play the hero, the villain, even the schmo. Direct to video, anything goes. From karate Christmas miracle to a blockbuster pro, as long as the paycheck clears, Eric gives it his all. Some chase the Oscars and the fame and strive to make a splash. Eric Roberts not so much, he's just after that cash. Man's got bills to pay and a family to feed. And hey, a bad movie's just a job when you're in need. He'll play the hero, the villain, even the schmo. Direct to video, anything goes. From karate Christmas miracle to a blockbuster bro, as long as the paycheck clears, Eric gives it his all. So next time you see him on that streaming queue, remember the hustle, the dedication, it's true. Eric Roberts might not be a legend, but he's one of a kind.